I have a host of guests joining me on the broadcast. I have Major Mohammed Ali Shah, who's a defense expert, joining me on the broadcast. I have Sanjeev Srivastav, international affairs expert, Ambassador Suresh Kumar Goyal, a former diplomat, Madhav Nalapat, editorial director, The Sunday Guardian. I would like to take my next question to Major Shah. Now, Major Shah, a very big development, major crackdown by MHA going on, fourth such incident where in past 3 days wherein Maqbool has now been like said as a designated terrorist now. Sir, how important do you think that it is to get Maqbool back to India, to get a track of whatever his terror activities are in India, because he has been radicalizing the youth in Kashmir Valley via social media. So how important do you think will it be to get him back and get crackdown on his terror networks which he is currently operating in Kashmir?
Fiza, very good question by you. You know, social media has become the latest reach out to millions, where earlier you could address a rally or you could radicalize somebody, but now through social media, you can reach out to millions of people sitting in one go. And like even right now, it's a Zoom. We're on Zoom, which is almost like a social media. So we are reaching out to so many people like this way. Burhan Wani, he was known. He became a hero because of social media. So he had a reach. He had a massive fan following in Kashmir. In fact, people would listen to him, and he radicalized so many people, and he motivated so many people in picking up arms. Now, he being the 52nd person named by the UAPA, the unlawful prevention activities of 1967. Now, unlawful law prevention activities. Now, when he the 52nd person. Now I see it as, because his brother in 2005 in a gunfight with the armed forces, he was killed. Now that's a different thing altogether. Now what happened with his brother is a different thing. But when coming back to this particular individual, Dr. Asif Maqbool, he has been named by the MHA, and our relationship with Saudi Arabia, as Professor Madhav Nalapat and Ambassador Suresh Goyal rightly said, they are very, very good. And under Prince Salman's government, they are doing their best to actually modernize Saudi Arabia. I don't think they would bear the burden of a man who has been named as a terrorist by the MHA to hold on to him. They would, now coming back to the political thing, they would definitely try to send him back to India for India to deal with him. Now, when we come to diplomatic thing, again, the diplomatic pressure, I really don't see any reason for Saudi Arabia to hold this particular individual back when he has been legally named as a terrorist by a legal body in a different country, and King Salman himself has been trying to build the image of Saudis in a big way. He is promoting tourism in a big way, which was earlier not promoted in Saudi Arabia, which was not encouraged earlier. If you would try for a tourist visa in Saudi Arabia many years back, you would not get the visa. There would be nothing as a tourist visa. But now Saudi Arabia they are putting an end to Wahhabism. They are encouraging tourism. So I see that, yes, it could be. If I have to see it as a military person, I see it. I am hopeful that he would be extricated back to India, and I hope Saudi is responsible in doing that, Fiza.
Indeed, Major Shah.